Hello, folks. I want to just share something with you that has been on my mind as far as diabetes is concerned. So there are at least 4 signs, and there are more, but major signs that you know that you're diabetic. Now, it's known that 1 in every 3 people have blood sugar problems or have the ability to diabetes. 1 in 3 people have cancer also. So there might be a correlation between the two. But the first thing that you might notice or be aware of is if one of your family members have had diabetes in the past. The second thing is if you have regular mood swings throughout the day, you have these anger, temper fits, outbursts, and it's normally hours after you've eaten last, or you've had some sugar or Coke or something that's high in sugar, or even bread. The third thing is, and this happened quite a few years ago, I was asked to look after an elderly man while I was in the ministry, full-time ministry, and he had this problem that when he had finished his meal, and normally lunch was his big meal of the day, he either had some coffee soon afterwards or some Coke soon afterwards. And then while he was walking to his room, 10, 15 minutes later, he felt like he was going to fall over. He felt like he was dizzy. And that was the next sign that he had diabetes. And nobody actually identified the diabetes except the dietitian that said he needs to space out his drinks 1 hour before or after meals. That's an important thing. Don't have caffeinated drinks with your meal or close to your meal. The next thing we noticed was the fact that he was urinating a lot at night. And that was as a result of the high caffeine intake during the day and the bladder that was releasing at night. So what I did with him was I made sure that he only had coffee and tea if he had 1 hour before or after the meal, and no caffeine after the sun sets. If he wanted any tea, he would have to drink, or coffee, he would have to drink something like herbal tea, mint tea, bamboo coffee. Those are the kind of things that are brilliant in just keeping the bladder in order, because one of the things of diabetes is that frequent urination, especially at night when you want to sleep. So those are the few indicators that that we have identified. Now, another one last as a bonus. A few years ago, when I met my wife-to-be, she told me one day she felt like she was tired. And being tired, it was, I don't know if Saturday or Sunday afternoon, I said, well, maybe you should just go and lie down and relax a bit. And she lay down and slept. Then she woke up. She said, I can't see. My vision is all blurry. That's when I identified the potential diabetic state that she was in. Most people go into some kind of diabetic state in some form or another during their lifetimes. But immediately I asked her if she's got any cayenne pepper. And she said, yes, but only the spice. So I took the spice out and I gave her a teaspoon and I let her drink that down with some water or some juice. Not milk. Don't drink milk under almost any circumstance unless it's almond milk. So within 10 or 15 minutes, she felt normal again. Her eyesight came back again. So one of the best tips for you, if you've got blood sugar problems, have 1 cayenne pepper capsule or 2 cayenne pepper capsules twice a day. And one last tip, is if you're going to eat cake and sweets and no and tarts, you know that you're going to have that blood sugar swing or that anger. Have a cayenne pepper capsule before you do that, before you participate in that eating activity. Enjoy, guys. This is just a short and sweet video. Remember, this is not any health advice given. This is just my personal experience, and hopefully it can help someone. Bye for now.